What's going on, guys? This is your boy Juju. In today's episode we are going to talk about the interior of the CLA45s. I was meant to do it a while ago, but we're in a bit of a crisis. There's another lockdown, so I'm going to try and bring you guys content as much as I can during lockdown. So hopefully you guys enjoy the entertainment of these videos and we'll go from there. So let's get into it. Alrighty, we've teleported into the car. Magic. So right now we're inside the car and we're going to go through a little bit of what's inside. You've got a steering wheel, you've got seats, back seats, and that's it. Thank you much for tuning into this episode. Please subscribe to the channel, like and comment, and thank you. Please wait for the next one. I'm just kidding. We'll go through a bit of the functions of this car today. There's not too many functions in this car. It's pretty standard, but we'll go through as much as we can. Hopefully this video isn't too boring for you guys, so let's get it on. First of all, we'll start with the steering wheel. It's a pretty standard steering wheel. It's in a circular shape and it's covered with Alcantara leather. It's got this nice yellow signature thing here. Let the driver know that is centered. You've got functions on the left side and the right side of the steering wheel, and you've also got dongles on the bottom of them as well. So let's talk about the bucket seats in the car. They're really nice and comfortable. You have selections in the menu on the infotainment system to adjust the lumbar and then to adjust the side bolsters so that it suits each and individual person that sits on each side of the car. So it's very functional. If you're a big person, you can adjust it wider. If you're a smaller person, you can adjust it closer. So you've got half leather, half Alcantara. You've got yellow accents around the seat as well, so that's pretty cool. You've got the AMG badging that's on the car as well. You also have the back seats. So what we'll do is we'll go teleport to the back seats. Awesome. I don't know how I got to the boot of the car, but so you've got a lot of space in the back here. You can fit 2 golf bags in here, which is pretty good. So that passes the Juju test. So other than that, it's really weird because you don't get a spare tire. You do get a pump there that injects fluid into the tire, so that's very interesting and weird, because if you don't know how to use that, you're pretty much going to wait for the tow truck to come tow your car for you. And that's pretty much it. It's very boring in the back seat. Alrighty, so we're in the back seat of the car. That's convenient that I have chosen to teleport into the back seat of the driver's side. So as you can see, I'm a big guy. That's my driving seat right here, and I have a lot of space here available. I can sit back and enjoy the back seat of the car. Headroom, not as much as I want. If you're under 6 foot, pretty comfortable back here. Most of the time the kids are in the back, so they don't really have to worry about the head space. You also have ISOFIX in the car, so if you've got baby seats or if you have So if you have babies in the car and you want to put a baby seat in the car, you are able to attach it to the ISO seats, which is very convenient and extremely safe for those who want to carry their babies around, doing drifties around corners, and the baby is stable and safe. You've also got lights. The back seat, the headrest is really nice as well, so if you're doing 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds, the passenger in the back won't get whiplash because you've got this here saving your neck. Very good. In the back seat, it's very boring. There's really nothing interesting here that we can talk about, but it's a back seat. It's comfortable. If you're under 6 foot, you're definitely going to be comfortable in the back seat. You've got aircon here. You've got 2 USB-C ports here. You've got speakers on the side here. You've got your oh, I've got it on lock. You've got mirrors that go up and down. You've got door handles here, which is important to get out of the car. Oh no! I'm on child lock. I can't open the door. Alright, let's see if I can is that window? Yeah, that's window. This is IQ 1000. So what we're going to do now is we're going to teleport back into the front seat and talk about the functions of the car itself, and we can go from there. Whoa, how did I end up in the passenger seat? That's crazy. Magic. I gotta work on my teleportation jitsu because I'm all over the shop. So in the passenger seat, my wife's adjusted to the seating, and I've still got a lot of leg room. Well, not a lot of leg room, but it's enough to kind of like just relax. If I put my feet down here like that, it's pretty good. I'm pretty relaxed. I'm holding on. If my wife is driving, I can hold on here. It's very sturdy. That's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. If I force it, probably, but you also have electric manual adjusted seats. So you're able to adjust it manually and electrically by pressing the up and the down. Then you can pretty much manually select and set which position you want on here, so that's pretty convenient. How did I get back to the driver's seat? Oh my god! Oh fuck. As you can see, there's a sunroof on here, so that's pretty cool. I don't want to open it now because there is a lot of rain coming. There's a sunroof here. In Laos, if you're in 40-degree heat, open the sunroof so that you can get a lot of sun inside the car, and it is pretty much a good way of getting yourself a tan without actually going outside. But I would recommend closing it, and there's a button to do it, and it closes. Yep, just like that. So that's pretty much the sunroof. We'll talk about the infotainment system in the cars. You've got one side here, and then you've got one side here. So what the difference is this one is your tacho display monitor, and this one is your infotainment system, where you're able to select your phone, Bluetooth, navigation system, radio, comfort, track, pace, performance, apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and then you've got pretty much standard setups here. We won't go through most of that because it's going to be boring. The main ones you need to focus on is your Bluetooth, your music, and navigation. I take that back. No navigation because there's no software for navigation in Laos. So the only two things that you need to worry about is media and a phone. Now, going into the steering wheel. As I said earlier, you've got two functions on the steering wheel. You have the left side and then you've got the right side. The left side controls this screen. The right side controls that screen. You've also got the sports button, sports plus, and race mode. In my last video, we were driving and I used race mode, and there's an individual mode where you just press the button and it goes into individual mode. So individual mode is pretty much race mode, but there's different feelings with a race mode and individual mode. You guys just gotta watch the previous video to get an understanding of the individual mode and race mode. The speakers in the car are pretty average, I'm not gonna lie. For a car that's worth 100+ grand and you're getting speakers that are pretty much like Camry level. I'm gonna say it out there, Mercedes, you really need to up your game on your speaker game because it's not good. It's not good at all. I want to play music for you, but I don't want to get flagged for playing songs that aren't monetized properly. So
Cold spaghetti, 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 spaghetti.
Alrighty guys, so that's pretty much the video. If there is anything else you guys want to know about the car, please let me know, because we can then go through the car again. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like the video and then subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because that will help me a lot. Other than that, I hope everyone is safe during the time of COVID. As we know, it's difficult times for most people. Just take care, love your family, love your loved ones, and just smile every day, because at the end of the day, we can only smile and look forward for the next day. Alright guys, thank you, peace.